What's up, everyone? I am back from vacation, and I am very unhappy about it because, in the words of Blink 182, work sucks. This week will probably be the same as literally every video I've ever done. We're going to go to Cridersville, the track's going to suck, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm going to try and be a little more positive. I know here recently, and by recently I mean basically all season, I've been kind of a Debbie Downer and been complaining a lot, and definitely voiced a lot of my frustrations, and while none of that has changed, I think I just got to realize that it is what it is. Gramps is not willing to go anywhere else. He's not willing to try anything else, so I'm stuck with what I got, and I just got to make the best of it. So it is what it is. I mean, even just this week, I pitched like 3 different places to try and go, and he just absolutely would not do it. I mean, he had a 30-minute rant session on why Cridersville sucks, but whenever I would recommend somewhere else, he would say, no, we can't go there because it sucks. We just need to go to Cridersville. So I'm going to try and not be so much of a Debbie Downer and complain as much. It is what it is. We'll be back to Cridersville this week and next week and the week after and every week forever. My carts, I think, need a lot of work. They've been kind of off lately, and honestly, I just haven't had the motivation to do anything to them because I've been so frustrated and burnt out and unhappy with just going there that I haven't really put in the effort to try and make them better. But this week, I'm going to get them on the scales, going to get them rescaled, get everything put back to where it needs to be because I guarantee they're out of whack. I mean, you can't round on a track that rough and it not mess something up, you know? Like, when you're bouncing around that bad, something's going to be out of whack. So I'm going to get everything straightened back up, work on tires. They've been sitting for a while. Mine shouldn't be that bad. Kirk's will probably be a disaster. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Gonna get everything ready. Gonna go back to Cridersville no matter what, unfortunately, because Gramps makes the calls and he loves that place. So with that being the way it is, I'm gonna try and accept it. I'm gonna try and be more positive and just try and enjoy racing again. As hard as that has been this year, I'm going to try and do that because I just gotta accept my fate and that it's not going to change and that I can't change him or where he wants to go or what he wants to do. And no matter what, it's going to be his way. So, yeah. Anyway, this was very long-winded and a rant. Going to Cridersville, going to scale the carts, going to try and be more positive. See you at the track. Okay, so I was right. My tires weren't too bad. Some of them were only like an 1/8 inch off or a 1/16. One of them, a couple of them were actually right where they needed to be, so that was good. Hers were indeed a mess. They were all flat, and one of them's under 34 inches. So she's got some work to do on her tires, but mine weren't too bad. So next step is to get these things scaled, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so they scaled out pretty good. Toe was a little off, camber was a little off on all of them, but the actual like cross numbers and stuff were pretty good. So we got the front end realigned and everything looking good. Hopefully this week goes okay. Kirk had a real good run last time. I think I did too in the yellow 206 anyway. I ran second, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the track's better. I heard some of the racers went and worked on it and hopefully tried to get it smoothed out. So trying to be positive. Hopefully this will be a good weekend. We got the carts straightened back out, and it sounds like some people went and worked on the track since the promoters don't want to. So hopefully it's a better weekend this week.
Going in's fine, coming off is fine, but in the middle, the whole cart just wants to go up, and then it catches and comes back.
Well, last night was pretty uneventful. This video is probably way too long for as boring of a night as it was. We made an engine change after the heat races because I sucked in the heat races. Ended up third in heavy, fourth in medium. I don't know. They just nothing really happened. It was just boring. Kirk ended up fourth. It was a little controversial. Personally, I don't think it was the right call. I don't know if she should have actually been scored fourth, but that was the way they scored it, and she got fourth. So good job. She ran a good race. It was a little rough, but I don't know. That's the way it is. People just drive rough. The track was in great shape. It was a little dusty, a little dry, but it's the smoothest it's been the entire year. The hole in 3 and 4 did come back a little bit at the end, but when the track's been worked on once all year, it's not going to be perfect that first night out, but it was a huge improvement. So big shout out to the people that came out and actually worked on the track for the first time all year because it was great. The night went well. The track was nice. It was smooth. We were out of there by like 10:30. By far the smoothest, best night Cridersville has had all year, and they had a few different people kind of running the show, and I think that just proves what the problem's been all year. So yeah, very smooth, drama-free night, and we'll be back next week, I guess. This is weird. I can't do this with you standing.